how to schedule WhatsApp messages in 2025. That's the most common question that I'm seeing on the internet. People researching a tool so you can schedule WhatsApp messages. And finally, you will be able to do that using a tool that I'm going to show you on this video. It's brand new. They launched it in January this year, 2025. So you will be able to be one of the first testing that tool. I tested myself and my company, my business is working pretty good. So I'm very confident that you will be able also to generate pretty good results in terms of scheduling future WhatsApp messages using the tool that I'm going to show you on this video. All right. Introducing myself real quick. My name is Daniel. I'm from Bros Digital Solution. We post a lot of content here on this YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share if you know a friend that would like also to schedule WhatsApp messages if you like this video, and leave a comment below so we can share your thoughts. Let's get into it. Okay, so BeeMessage.app, you can go ahead and click on register. It's pretty simple. You just fill out this form. I'm gonna cut real quick. I'm gonna put all my informations. Okay, so after creating your account, you will have to create your project. Pretty simple. Just put your company's name. So I'm gonna put mine, Daniel Video Testing. Your email, I'm gonna put mine as well. There you go. After you log in, it's gonna redirect you to this page. It's gonna load the QR code. So go ahead, open your WhatsApp app in your phone and go to link device, and you can wait a little bit so it loads the QR code for you. Okay, so there you go. Just go ahead and scan the QR code as I just did. Perfect. One of the main features BeeMessage have is that you will be able to import all your contacts from WhatsApp in one click. So just click it, wait a little bit, and we can see how it's gonna perform. Amazing. So after a few seconds, they found 799 contacts on my WhatsApp. So here's everything. I am on the free plan. So on the free plan, I can only import one by one, but if you get the pro plan, you will be able to import all at once. The plans they charge is very accessible prices. It's starting at $9 a month, so it's very, very cheap. So it's very affordable, no problem with that. So I'm gonna just import one so we can do a test. Perfect. We received the success message, and now we can just click here, schedule messages. So this is the interface of BeeMessage. As you can see here on the left, you will have your contacts and you also have your groups. So groups, they already, after you scan the QR code, they will pull out all your groups from your WhatsApp. So you can also schedule messages to your group. So that's amazing. Let's do a scheduling test messages over here. Okay, so here you will have all your lists. You can add contacts importing from WhatsApp. You can create manually if you want, and you can also import a list, an Excel list, so you can choose whatever you prefer. Let's do a quick testing. So let's say I would like to schedule WhatsApp messages for this contact. I can just click here. It's gonna show up on the top right corner. I can click on next tab. Then I'm gonna write my message. Let's say test. I can record an audio. So let's do a quick audio recording here. There you go. You can listen to preview, and everything you add is gonna show up here on the preview screen. You can also add images. So let's say I would like to add this one right here, like this watch, for example. I can also add a video, a PDF, and if I have the limited plan, they allow me to generate text using AI. So that's pretty good. And another cool feature they have, you can also use the variable, so you can get the first name from your contact. So here you have, so you can preview everything. Well, next step, just select the date you wanna send the message, so you can choose any future date you want. So let's say I'd like to schedule this one tomorrow, May 9 at, let's say 10 and 15 a.m. And before we complete my my appointment, my schedule, I will just review everything, make sure everything is looking good. The contacts will receive the date, the time. I can change anything if I want. And I also have these two options over here on the bottom. So if everything is right, just go ahead and click confirm. And there you go. Your message is scheduled to the future. On the free plan, you have 15 free messages that you can schedule, but BeeMessage plans is very affordable, like I said before. So you can test everything, no credit card required. So you will definitely be able to test everything before you even pay anything. So make sure this is really works for you before you subscribe to anything, okay? The same thing will work for groups. So you could just select groups, and you can select like on the free plan, you can select only 5 groups or contacts at once. But on the other and paid plans, you will be able to select more contacts to send like more messages, the same message to a bunch of contacts at the same time. Okay, so here we have a page where you can see the message that you already had scheduled. So this is the one that we just did. It's scheduled for tomorrow, May 9, 10:15 a.m. And if I click here, I will be able to preview what I just scheduled. So the text, the audio, the image, and also the variable. The contact will receive the date, the time, and I also can change stuff. Right here, I can delete if I want before the time arrived, and also I can change for a different time if I want. Okay, one of the coolest features BeeMessage have is the sequences. Sequences is where you will definitely be able to automate or follow-ups. So here is the place that all the companies that use BeeMessages use to automate their post-sales follow-ups, pre-sales follow-ups, where you can stay in touch with your customer, with your lead, automated without having to remember to send them future messages. So I'm gonna create one very, very quickly so you can understand. So just before I continue, you can click right here on the yellow button, create sequence, and it's gonna pop this page for you. You can change the name if you want, and you just click here to add a new message. So some stuff are in Portuguese because it's a Brazilian software, but they are already finishing the translation, so very soon everything will be 100% in English. A few stuff is in English, a few stuff is not in English yet, but eventually everything will be in English. So first you just click over here and you can switch the period of time that you want your client to receive this message. So let's say you want the first one after 30 minutes. Now let's put, for example, I can use okay, so let's say I have a store and I would like to ask my customers after they made a purchase to leave a Google review for me and for my business. So I could say a message like this, for example, hi, and the variable of the first name, thank you for coming by, please leave a Google review about us. And here you can put a link, for example. Just click over here and there you go, you have your message. And you can also attach images, you can record an audio if you want to make your message even more humanized. So this is the first one. And let's say the second, I would like my customer to receive, for example, like 3 days after they receive the first message. So the other one, I would like just to record an audio, just confirming and make sure everything are good with the product they just bought from me or the service, and you can put the audio. Let's add another one, 7 days, for example. I can put another message, and let's say I want like 14 days, another one. I use for my business, for example, I have a sequence, a 6-month sequence, so 160 days of follow-up, 100% automated. So every customer that leaves my business, that made up every new client and also old clients that do a purchase with me in my business, I always add them to my 6-month sequences. So I would advise you to always leave a message asking your customer to do a new purchase, asking if they are needing a new product or a new services or anything that you can provide them to make more money. That's the real objective of the BeeMessage follow-up sequences, Okay, so just use your creativity and create the best sequence as you possibly can. BeeMessage is a software tool that allows anyone to automate follow-ups through scheduling WhatsApp messages. BeeMessage is a Brazilian software that just arrived in America and other countries that native English speakers that use WhatsApp. So entrepreneurs across different industries are finally being able to automate daily client interactions that were most manual or simply forgot, because they are being able to use and automate their follow-ups using this tool. BeeMessage was launched in January this year, 2025, and after its launch, they already hit 500 users organically, so it's a pretty great start. So that means a lot of people are using it. It's a trustable tool. It's a tool that is really delivering a lot of results. They have an English support, so I really advise you to test and check this out to automate your WhatsApp and schedule your WhatsApp messages. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.